This Just Drive segment is sponsored by Michigan Auto Law. After Michigan's new auto law was enacted back in June of this year, the issue of out-of-state car insurance coverage for out-of-state drivers has become more important than ever. That's because out-of-state residents who drive in Michigan but who fail to comply with the requirements of our no-fault auto insurance law could face dire consequences. Brandon Hewitt is here from Michigan Auto Law to explain. Dire consequences, that sounds scary. Is it a big deal?
It can be really scary, yeah, and there's two possible consequences, so we should probably talk about both of them.
Okay, what's the first one?
So the first consequence is that there is a calendar consequence here if you are driving in Michigan and you're out-of-state resident. So if you have a car here for longer than 30 days in a calendar year, it doesn't have to be consecutive. So this applies to college students, snowbirds, tourists, coming by to visit out-of-state relatives. If the car is here for longer than 30 days total in 1 year, it has to have Michigan no-fault insurance on it. If it doesn't, you're going to be considered an uninsured driver for Michigan's insurance laws, which means that you can face penalties for driving without insurance. That can be jail time. That can be paying for the other person's medical bills. A lot of really bad consequences that people might not think about if they're just coming here to visit.
Yeah, how would they learn about it? If you're a college kid coming in from out of state or a snowbird moving back, how would you know this?
Watching this segment.
Okay, good, good.
Calling an insurance agent, independent insurance agent. It's unfortunate because you're right, a lot of people don't know these things until it's too late. Right? So, this is the point of these, why we come here to talk to you, is to educate people, and if they have more questions, to follow up with us or an independent insurance agent.
Yeah, okay, so that's the first consequence. What is the second consequence?
So what really changed with this new law is that college students specifically were treated a little bit differently, where if they were driving their out-of-state vehicle, they could still rely on their out-of-state insurance to take care of them if they were in an accident. Now, if you are a college student, if you are just passing through, if you are an out-of-state resident from Michigan coming into this state and you get in an auto accident, you will not be entitled to Michigan no-fault benefits at all unless your car is, number one, registered in Michigan and insured in Michigan. So all those kids coming to Grand Valley, to Michigan State, to U of M who are out of state and they bring their car in from that other state, they have to register it and now insure it in Michigan just to protect themselves, to make sure they get any benefits at all. So
is it illegal for them, or you're saying it's optimal for them to do this?
So it's not illegal unless what we just talked about, the car is here for longer than 30 days.
Got it.
And it is optimal for them to do it right away, just in case they're in an accident at all. But especially, we're heading into returning to school season now. So for anybody that is sending their kid to school here in Michigan, make sure that if they're coming with a car, that they have Michigan registration and Michigan insurance.
It's complicated, but the best bet is better safe than sorry. Just do it and look into it and find an expert who can help walk you through it.
Absolutely, because you don't want to make that call to the insurance company after the crash and they tell you, sorry, we can't help you.
Yeah.
Because then it's going to be too late.
Yeah, that's the call you don't want to make. Yep. Okay, for more information about Michigan Auto Law, visit our website, 13onyourside.com. You'll find it there. Brandon, thanks.
Thank you.